So I guess we could show a little bit of what we were working on last week. So we started a piece on the Ninja Turtles. I think it was towards the end of last year, fall of last year. I can't remember exactly when. I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. I love the Ninja Turtles. So I wanted to do a piece, kind of like a noir piece, Frank Miller-esque type of piece, with each of them just via the image showing their personality. So we ended up with this. Let me screen share. And this piece was for Chunk. So I'm really excited with how this came out, man. This came out really good. Obviously you have Mikey in front, little teenager, you know, happy-go-lucky dude, smiling, smirking. You have Leo, who's just a beast, scars across his chest, just jacked beyond belief. You don't want to mess with him. You have Donnie in the back, just surveying the landscape using his analytical mind to search for targets and threats. And then you have Raph, the loner, back turned to the group, sigh out, let's do this. So I ordered the print for you today, Chunk, so you should be getting that in the mail within the next week and a half. I know I told you that earlier, but yeah, I really like how this turned out. I found a free rain brush on Photoshop, and so I was playing with that a bit and adding some rain splashes, or adding the rain and then going in and manually adding the rain splashes on the shells and the knees and the feet and all that stuff. And I really like how it turned out. Now, if you were here from the beginning, obviously we drew each of these turtles individually, and then we kind of scanned them in, we prettied them up a bit in Photoshop, and then we kind of composed them in the photo, or in the picture rather. So I'm really excited with how it turned out, man. This took a long time, way longer than I thought it was going to take, and I'm still trying to figure out shading and how to get shading right and all that stuff. But this definitely was cool. This was cool. So yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be working on today. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot. Means a lot. I mean, let's go ahead and just jump right in, shall we? All right, I might have to adjust this camera, so just give me a sec. I don't know why it's freezing like that. Okay, just give me a sec. Right, let me close out of Chrome and see if that helps. Chrome is just a resource hog, man. Does not seem to help. I don't know what is going on. My computer is just like skipping frames. All right. Anyways, we're gonna try to work with it. Let me move this camera down. All right. Got one package and one check in the mail. So evening's going great so far. Nice. Hey Tom, so this is actually a front door. This is a front door. I had a bunch of old comics that weren't worth a whole lot, or that I had duplicates of. So I cut a lot of the comics out, and I prepped the door and I glued them all over, and then I just poured epoxy on it. So this is my desk. So yeah. Oh, sweet. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Cross. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, one of our good friends, Dave Pepos, who is the author of Spencer and Locke, the OZ, and Scout's Honor, who we've interviewed a couple times, they just released his #1 issue of Savage Avengers. I think it came out this Tuesday, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But Cross picked us up a couple copies. Pretty excited to read that, man. So. Alright, so this is, what is this? Alright, so this is the drawing that I had done before a 12-hour stream. Yeah, Tom, he's a good dude, man. He's really, really cool. Like he was one of the first people that like I don't want to speak for Cross, but he was one of the first people who were like, holy crap, we got a real one. Like for the interview. And like he's super down to earth, man. Super down to earth. Oh nice, Seal. There you go, Tom. That's cool, man. I'm glad you liked it, Cross. I'm excited to read it, man. Maybe we can get him to sign it. Oh man, that's funny. All right, so again, this is what I was thinking of. I'm not a huge fan of this pose. I like this pose. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I might work on this just for a minute, and if I don't like it, I'll start over. So, regarding the costume, I looked up costumes for Moon Knight, and there's like 423 different variations of his costume. I'm just gonna use a simple, like, Jeff Lemire, like just a white, very simple costume. Just Jeff Lemire. Hold up, let me see if I can find it. I think this is a Mr. Knight costume, so this is not going to be a lot of help. Let me see. Yeah, this is Mr. Knight. I don't want to do Mr. Knight. I want to do Moon Knight. So this is the costume that I'm talking about. So the just the straight up white minimal lines, the belt and the crest and the cape are the main things. So that's what I'm going to be focused on. Let me see. I don't think they have any. All right, so they have the variant costume in here where it's the white armor and the black, which is pretty cool. Again, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but well, they have a samurai outfit. That's pretty sweet. It's been a while since I read this. Let me see. See, that's the one that I'm talking about. So the black armor with the white pads and the white, or the black costume with the white accents and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. But I'm not going to do that one. All right. Kinkaro and Jeff Lemire. Yeah. I'll be throwing it in on the pile of things I have to read. We're really far behind on our reading. Yeah, dude. I actually, last night, Seal, I started reading, I don't know if you're a fan of Spawn, but I started reading Batman and Spawn, which came out like 1994, so it's been out a while. But I picked it up at one of our local bookstores here, and so it's drawn by, it's written by Frank Miller, it's drawn by Todd McFarlane, and it is 100% Todd McFarlane, like just balls to the wall like craziness. But it's awesome, man. It's so cool. I like it so far. But I just read Thor: God of Thunder, Gore the God Butcher, which is so sweet. It's so sweet. I want to continue that run. I forgot the author's name. It's escaping me at the moment. Jason Aaron, maybe? Is that it? I don't know. I can't remember his name, but man, it's so good. It's so good. See all these really cool custom ideas. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of them. See King Spawn number 10 at comic book store, and the cover's amazing. Dude, oh, I meant to show you. Well, I know I showed you Cross. But free comic book day, obviously we picked up the free comics, but I got this bad boy. King Spawn number 1. David Finch. So I'm really excited about this because I follow David Finch on YouTube. I want to say his first name is David. I'm like second guessing myself now. I know I'm doing a cardinal sin where I'm taking it out. Yeah, David Finch. There we go. I know the cover is sweet. Jason Aaron. Yeah, that was right. That's right. Yeah, that Thor run is awesome. And I was listening to Comics Explained video on gore, and it just made me want to finish the run. The way that he was talking about the whole thing, it's pretty sweet, man. So I might have to just get the other issues. They're in my wish list. I mean, I like those costume ideas, Cross. There's just a very specific aesthetic that I want to go for. The simpler the better for me for this. I'm so excited to see how they do Gore the God Butcher in the Thor movie. My understanding, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but if it is, hashtag spoiler warning, the Necro Sword is in full effect for the movie, and it is just like it is in the comics, so, which is pretty sweet. And I heard Null is verbalized in the movie, which is pretty sweet. Is like his name is said, which is pretty sweet. Hey, Space Oboe, what's up, man? How are you, my friend? Yeah, thanks for the shout out. For some reason, that's not working for me. I'm good. I'm good. Who name? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Space Oboe? We are drawing Moon Knight right now. And I am just a huge fan of massive quadriceps. So this is gonna happen. You're just gonna have to roll with it. All right. Heck yeah, dude. This is I grew up on Liefeld comics, so this is definitely an homage. His cable was instrumental in in my visual comics vocabulary, with the pouches and everything. Alright, so the goal for this is I'm going to make this like super stylized, right? It's not going to be, I'm not going for realistic here. Like I'm even thinking about maybe making some of the, having some stars and constellation be in his cape. So the cape is actually the sky. Everything else is white, including his outfit. I think that would be kind of dope, personally. So, and have like the moon, crescent moon in his cape, so... Actually, all right, so check it out. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I have a good idea. I like this. All right, let's see. Personal comic. Nope. All right, so this is a print that I did back in the day. Let me see if I can find it. My computer might run a little slow. I came into the show and you were talking about someone. Might have been talking about Moon Knight, Space Hobo. Could have been Moon Knight. I'm not 100% sure though. Alright, let's see. So what I could do is... So I created this piece of Silver Surfer. Let me share my screen real quick. So this is a Silver Surfer piece I did a year and a half back, I think. What I can do is I can take him out and maybe take the saturation down. I created this background too. I can take the saturation. Where's the saturation? The saturation down a tad. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, that's why. This is the one I gotta take the saturation down on. Sorry, I'm self-taught in Photoshop. Sometimes it's a little slow for me. So having something like that in his cape, dude, I think that would be so dope. That would be awesome. So that's what we're doing. We're keeping this. We're keeping this, and we're gonna have a constellation in the cape. That's happening. So that being said, I don't have to get super detailed with the cape. So let's go back here. Oops. Yep, there we go. All right. So that being said, I just need to get the overall shape of the cape. All right, I'm gonna try to pull Twitch up again to see if it's. I really think it's Chrome. I'm gonna have to pick a different internet browser. Maybe clearing the cache would help. Hold on, let me see. Yep, I'm hearing myself. Let me mute the stream. Let me see if this will work. Nope, that looks like it worked. Maybe? Maybe not. So this camera is slow, but my face one is showing fine, it looks like. Which is so weird. That's so weird, man. I hate this camera. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to close it out again. Alright, let's try this. Yep, much better. Alright, we'll just keep it then. Alright, so this dude's tricep is looking a little wonky. Where's my eraser? Oh, it's right in front of me. The tricep is looking a little wonky, so. And the goal is not to make him super jacked like I normally do. In fact, I'm not going to do a ton of muscles at all. This is going to be almost like a, not a quick hit, but his hand is way too long. Or his arm, rather. Oh, D. Welcome in. Thank you for this sub. You are awesome. D is an OG supporter of our stream. She's a sweetheart. And we appreciate your support. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Hand is way, way, way too long. Sleepy day, getting back to bed, stopping and saying hi, quick peek out. Cool, thanks. We are obviously drawing Moon Knight today. Trying to get the right proportions for him. I need to get a reference photo for his hood. Maybe do like a pinstripe. No, I'm assuming he has some sort of boot, so let's add that in. I know Moon Knight is super jacked in the comics, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to make him slender and kind of acrobatic, you know. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do on that. Photos looking good so far. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Almost got the complete collection of original TMT cartoon yesterday, but I decided not to. Knowing me, I probably would have gotten 30 to 40 episodes in and then would have lost interest. Dude, I'm the same way, Chunk. I've been wanting to get Batman the Animated Series on Blu-ray for a very long time, but I know I'll be into it like hardcore for like a week, and then cause I just have not ADD because there's people with legit ADD. I don't think I have ADD, but I just lose interest really easy, really fast and stuff. That's why I have a lot of different interests. So, yeah. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. We're gonna make this a super simple drawing, not just to make it simple, but I think this lends itself to it. All right, so we're going to now, you know, obviously what we do is we scan these in. Actually, I'm gonna fix this tricep. All right, there it is. This tricep is really bugging me. Oops, I got water on the table. Of course I did. All right, maybe I'll make him just a teeny bit more jacked. The best way to make someone look jacked is to give him that horseshoe. Again, I'm going to try to go overboard with the muscles. Batman the Animated Series on HBO Max. Ooh, I didn't know that. Don't tell HBO, but Cross and I share an HBO Max subscription. Not that they care, I don't think. And this doesn't have to be perfect again because we're bringing it in a Photoshop. So I'm going to be doing some minor alterations in Photoshop anyways. Just need to get the overall movement of the figure. I share mine with a few people, so if you don't tell me, I won't tell on you. Alright, sounds good, man. I heard Netflix is cracking down on the old password sharing. One thing I will say is I'm getting a lot more confident in my lines, which is... Say, I normally have really shaky line, or I used to have really shaky lines. And my lines are still shaky, but not nearly as bad as they used to be, man. Yeah, I'll fix that in Photoshop. That was awful. Oh. There you go. Now the old comic book outline. Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. There we go. Nice. I like it. Let's erase these pencil lines. So when we scan it in, it'll be super pretty. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Just add a couple little details to the costume. Nothing major. Maybe a little bit of line work. Space Hobo, what did I think of the She-Hulk trailer? The show looks interesting. The CGI looks awful. Just to be super blunt. People were saying like this is Shrek level CGI, and I don't know if I can disagree. So, but, you know, the show looks like a lot of fun. I'm sure they're going to have some cool cameos in it. From what I hear, Wong from Doctor Strange is going to be in it. Charlie Cox's Daredevil is going to be in it. Emile Blanc's, what's his name? The dude who plays Abomination. Oh, I know his name. I forgot his name. Blonsky is his name in the show. Wow, why can't I think of his name? Anyways, that guy. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm interested to see what they do. All right. We're gonna scan this in. As always, I have to use a laptop. Just give me a sec. What did you think? Better question, Space Hobo. What did you think of the show? Huh? I'm just like, I think for me, like She-Hulk, the character of She-Hulk aside, I'm just bummed that we're not getting more of like Avengers and Age of Ultron style Hulk. I get the Smart Hulk thing, I get it. He's not any less strong as Smart Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have him go berserk every now and then. That's what people really want. That's what people really want. And I think, you know, I know they're making World War Hulk and all that stuff. I feel like that's a little late to do that, in my opinion. I think it looks fun. I think we're going to get a villain or superhero of the week. Yeah, probably. Probably, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just scanning this in, and then I'm going to email it to myself and pull it up in Photoshop, and we'll start working on it right now. Alright, let's see if that works. Get the old Wacom out. Wherever it is, there it is. Old dirty Wacom. And let's pull up. We're going to go to chat for a second as I pull this up. Alright, let's see. Let's download this. Moon Knight. Alright, so that downloaded. So let's pull up Photoshop. Let's get rolling. Let's turn this on. Alright, I have Chrome up, so the computer's of course going to be slow. Let me turn this off. Here we go. Come on, Photoshop. Of course it froze. So yeah, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to pull up our scan of Moon Knight. We're going to clean it up a bit, and then we're going to start adding the little bit of color that I want to add to it. We're going to add it to it. So I'm not going to go overboard with the color. I don't think Photoshop's going to work with Chrome up. What is happening to my computer? Come on. There we go. All right, now let's. All right, so we're gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up Moon Knight. All right, let's see if we can find it. Dude, my computer is running so slow for no reason. What the heck? Alright. Dude, it is so slow. I gotta close out of Chrome. What is happening? Nope, not that. This is what I want. Alright, so I can keep tabs in the chat. Alright, so let me know if stream cuts out, if it freezes up, anything like that. So we're gonna do counterclockwise, and then we're gonna come in here within some adjustments, curves. Nope, not curves, levels is what I want. And we're going to zoom in just a tad so we can look at the specifics. We want to make the blacks really black. Alright, now we're going to create a new image. We're going to do 11 by 14, which is just my de facto image size. Alright, and now we're going to start cleaning this up. Let me come in with the white, actually. To my computer. Oh my gosh, why is this so slow? This is unbearably slow. What is going on? I don't care if I erase a little bit of the cape because I'm going to kind of redraw that anyways. And I'm going to redraw this. Just clean this up just a tad. It doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, all right, so I forgot who the artist is. Cross, maybe you can help me with this. But the artist on the current run of Nightwing, his style, I'm a huge fan of, because it's like it's got realistic elements, but it's super stylized, and it makes for really, really beautiful covers and panels. I can't think of his name though, and it's a very well-known name. It's just escaping me right now. So again, the goal here is minimal shading, minimal complexity, because I want this image to just be like a statement, like boom, like right in your face type thing. Can somebody look up who the current artist is on the Nightwing run? That's gonna bug me. I'm not gonna go crazy on his cape because I do need to fix this, though. This is pretty awful. No, I picked black. Oh. Bruno Redondo. Okay. Man, the name doesn't sound familiar, but it probably is him. Can you? See, this is why you're here, Space Hobo, so you can tell me all the tips for Photoshop, because I am not that great at it, to be honest. I mean, I'm not bad at it, don't get me wrong, but come on now. I need a new... Oh man, you know what? I should have put that on a separate layer. I should do it like that. Alright, so let me merge, let me rasterize all these. Nope. Ah, should have made that line thicker. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. Nope. Alright, so I think I have 5 links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The only thing about, alright, let me see. Create another layer underneath. Do it. Nope. Underneath. There we go. Make it white. There we go. Alright. Now we'll merge these down. Voila. Alright, now we're going to do the concentric circles again. Except we're going to do them a little less thicker than that. I'm talking like half that. There we go. Alright, let's try the copy and paste thing and see if I like the results. Might be a tad big for what I need. I think the original size was fine. I don't know why I did it bigger. I gotta come in here and erase some stuff. What? Nope. Sorry, guys. Random lo-fi music. Sometimes you get a stinker. Yeah, let's fix this awful, awful hand. I just have Photoshop. Space Hobo. Just Photoshop. I've never really used Illustrator before. It'll probably make it much easier though, I would assume. Let me save this before this crashes. No. Back. Yeah, it froze up. Man. Just waiting on it to save. You can trace an image using the default tracing options by clicking the live trace in the control panel or by choosing object, live trace. Huh, okay. Is that in Illustrator, Space Opal? Sorry if that's a dumb question. Did it freeze again? Come on, man. What is the issue? My computer can handle this. I know it can. I have no idea why it's freezing. It's incredibly frustrating though. Top of screen below menu bar and window panel such as layers, actions, take up considerable amount. Huh. That is good to know. No, I need the tools. Nope, I need the options. So let's see. Alright, so I need... Huh. That's good to know, man. I never knew that. But I definitely need the colors. I wonder if I can get rid of some of this. Wonder if that'll help. Not a huge fan of that. Let me look up a reference photo. Okay. Let's try this. Nope. this is frustrating. We might actually finish this tonight, which is pretty sweet. Oh man, I missed the part of this back. Alright, let me, actually, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna create a new piece. Alright. So we're gonna bring him over here. And we are going to what the heck, dude? Why are we going to a different tool? Stop. Cancel. I don't want that shape. I think I'm going to even make this smaller so we can have the cape go further. let's see. Let's see if we can make this look seamless, huh? Almost there. Pretty decent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a straight line. And then I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to do opacity. That's what I'm going to do. Thanks, D. Appreciate it. Alright, actually, let's change the brush. Soft, round, pressure, opacity. Maybe opacity is 100%, huh? So I want it kind of like a faded. Like the line, what he's hopping over is not important. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. There we go. Yeah. That's the gist of it, just jumping over a wall. But again, what I'm trying to do is like, what he's jumping over is not necessarily important, just the fact that he's jumping over something. So I want to try to minimize that as much as possible. Alright, now here comes the cool part, I think. So let's see if I can find comics. And my neck hurts. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and this. We're going to take this and we're going to create a clipping mask. Actually, let me undo that. Let me merge this down. We're going to create a clipping mask of that. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Hold on. Let me deselect that. This may or may not work, and if it doesn't work, I'm okay with it, like, not working, you know. That's what I was trying to do. No. So if I come in here and erase this, yep. Dang, I forgot how to do this, man. Let me think, let me think. Maybe this is how we do it. No, that's not how you do it. Oh, hold on. Wait, what's going on? Delete this layer. How do you paste an image and just... Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll work. It's jumping all over the place. Come on. Oh, come on, man. You're gonna make me do this manually? No. The mouse. No, this isn't working. This is getting frustrating. Alright, I think I got it. There we go. There we go. Now what I want to do is I want to mess with the saturation for a bit. I don't want to take all the color out. Actually, you know what? I need to color. I need to color some of his costume. We're gonna multiply this down. Nope. I meant to grab it. There we go. Alright, now I need size. And we need to flow up to 100. Alright, there we go. Maybe we won't finish this tonight. Let's try not to make this super involved. But that never works with me. Because I'm seeing some really cool things that I could do. Maybe that was complete, yes. I might. I don't know. I might still finish. I don't know. I'm not trying to go overly complicated with this shadowing. Again, because the goal with this one was to make it like way more simple, which I really like the way it's looking. So. Ooh, I like that. I like that. A little shadow on this lining in the costume. And then we gotta do this arm. Really like this, man. Oh, that is way too yellow. Nope. No, that's too... I need a more desaturated color. No, I don't want that. Alright. Oh man, my back. Alright, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna desaturate the crap out of this. And I'm gonna find a good reference photo for a crescent moon. Alright, let's see. Nope. And what we'll do is we'll kind of massage this. Alright, and then we'll come in with a little bit of glow. I think I need to desaturate this just a tick more. Or maybe let's play with the colors. No, I don't like the green. What are we thinking? Do we like that? Or do we like... Stop doing this. Oh, I like that. What do we think? We like this? Thinking about moving. Actually, let me do one more layer. And maybe moving all of this up. I want Moon Knight to be a little higher. Now let's move this moon around and see. I need to look up one more reference photo. Alright, I need to draw something. Well, I was gonna put his teeth in, but I don't think I need to do that. I think it looks sweet as is. Alright, hold up, let me check something real quick. I really like that. I think it looks so cool. I want this print. Thanks, Space Football. Hey Lizzie, thank you for popping in. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm thinking I'm done. Like I said, I wanted to do it kind of really simplistic. Go away. Really clean with a pop of color with the solar system. I might play with this solar system just a tad because I don't know if you noticed, but when I zoom in, there's a line right here. Oh, and that's getting on my nerves. So actually, let's do that right now. Let's play with this a bit. Alright, we have this up, so let's pull this up again. Actually, you know what? Let's turn it sideways. Alright. Let's see. do final. And then I do want to actually change the see on that bit, and I'm going to take the saturation down just a tad. I'm going to play with this until we get it, okay? Actually, let's do this. Take the saturation down, and then I'm going to play with the levels of it. Alright, what is going on? Why is this jumping around? Alright, now let's play with the levels just a tad. Alright, there we go. I like it. I feel like I need to put some more. Yeah, I like it. Alright. Oh no. One thing I do want to do, I don't know why this keeps hopping around. What is going on, dude? Alright, 10. Let's do this. There we go. All right, now I've read one run of Moon Knight. I really like the character. I saw the show. I don't know a ton about him. I don't know his history or whatnot, but he's a very compelling character. So yeah, I really like him. Like I said, I don't know a ton about him. Everybody likes to compare him to Batman, but I know enough about him to know that that's not really a fair comparison. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I'm going to work on this thing real quick. I'm going to make this a little thicker. Whoa, not that thick. Actually, Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yes, I love it. I love mythology, just in general. It's fascinating to me. Oh, I was white. Why does it look red? It's because it is. Yeah, I love mythology. Roman mythology, Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology. I love it all. It's very fascinating to me. Come on, man. There we go. Much better. Actually, let me scoot it over just a tad. There we go. Oops. Let's try this again. There we go. Come on now. I just need a pen. There we go. Yes. Midnight final. And then we'll save the copy. Oh, just a quick shameless plug for our Discord. Let me get on Twitch. Whoa, the heck? Alright, let me get on our channel real quick. I don't know why this is popping all over the place. Yeah, so real quick shout out for our Discord. I'm going to be placing, I normally place copies, like finished copies of, of any of the commission pieces that we do on Art of the Hero in our Discord first. So anybody who's follows us on Discord gets to see it before anybody else. Now, obviously I finished it on stream tonight, so whoever's watching the stream get to see it. But normally I post it to our Art of the Hero channel or our Show Me Your Artwork channel, because we have a lot of artists in our community, which is really, really cool. So, but yeah, I'll post this on there tonight so you can get a closer look at it. And it was a pleasure hanging out with everybody. But I mean, we got a lot done. Check it out. Let me zoom out just a tad so everybody can see it. Actually, let me just pull it up, because my computer is being so dumb right now. And that's the finished piece, folks. That's it. That's it. This piece goes to Mark from Good Morning Guys. I really like how it turned out. It turned out really good. I'm really stoked about this one. I actually might have to get this print. Yeah, I think I might. So, but yeah, I really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It was a blast. We got way more done than I thought we were going to get done. And like always, it's a great week to be geek. I love you all. I really appreciate your support. And I'll holler at you later. Zero miedo. Zero miedo.